Welcome to EduLinked. We help people who feel lost in their career find their direction. Applying for jobs when you know what you are looking for is already very difficult. Imagine doing it when you have no clue of potential options. Meet Stephen. He's a keen and passionate third-year PhD student who doesn't feel like academia is for him. He wants to work in a fast-paced and challenging environment. He's keen to understand how businesses operate. He goes on job search platforms without knowing what to search for. Then he puts biotech. Then he keeps scrolling through job options that he doesn't find relevant. He starts to get worried because he wants to know job options so that he can prepare for his application after he graduates. We realized this problem also exists outside the PhD community, especially the millennial age. According to BBC, over 64% of Gen Z now consider it important to work for companies that align with their values. From our survey, many PhD students say that they are flexible about their salary as long as the job suits their interest. 100% say that they are willing to learn new skills to prepare for the jobs, and many say that they are lost and they don't know where to start. Luckily, Stephen met us through the survey and subscribed. We helped him identify his interest in working with a startup related to behavioral science or clinical trials in a role that gives him an overall view of how business operates. As a result, his CV was accepted by a startup company to be considered for a full-time role when he graduates. He also got a part-time role as a founder associate at another startup. Other competitors, they are focusing on providing a large but non-focused pool of job options. Their search optimization isn't based on interests and working styles. Small companies are getting less exposure. Our unique selling point on the user side, we help them identify possible career paths, not based on only their skill sets, but also their interests. We support them, provide them with job opportunities to gain more experience while they're studying, and connect them with job options that are suitable to them. On the company side, we provide an equal exposure for small and large companies through job aggregation, and we improve exposure for companies that are listed directly with us. We provide a better filter that matches roles with suitable talents with a reasonable price. Of course, there are many people like Stephen who find themselves lost in the sea of job opportunities. With EduLinked, we aim to help them explore directions and help them navigate through getting a meaningful job.
In terms of our progress, we launched a survey and got 117 responses from PhD students, with over 17 of them willing to subscribe to our platform when it launches. We also have offered success story from Stephen and have developed a prototype already. Currently, we are focusing on the discovery phase and will onboard an advisor to help develop the idea further. Initially, we will be focusing on the PhD and postdoc students, since they are the readiest to make the transition, while UK is chosen as our base due to the familiarity of the market. We are planning to expand our platform to students later, but our potential market reach a global level. On the company side, we will be focusing on startups in the beginning, since they suffer the most from low exposure and high cost of hiring. But we are also aiming to expand to the global area later on. Our platform will use a freemium model, with users having access to most functions in the beginning, which provide the best user experience and promote user organic growth. We also have other revenue model, which will be implemented once a certain milestone is reached. Looking 6 months into the future, within this month, we are planning to develop our product further by onboarding a CTO and advisor, while launching more surveys to other universities to validate our idea and gain more subscribers. We are also aiming to launch a platform within this year, ideally by November, reaching 500 users by January, and onboarding different startups and companies by February.
Hi, I'm Surima. I'm a PhD student at UCL. I have experience of being a business analyst and I have created startups.
Hello, my name is Colin. I'm an engineering graduate from UCL and have experience working in banking as well as project management.
We strongly believe that the supportive communities, dedicated mentors, and workshops in the Hatchery will greatly help us bringing our venture to life. And we also aspire to contribute to creating the community within Hatchery to support others with their visions. Thank you for your time and consideration. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.